Okay. Monsieur Mike Pyrie, the best cool. Mike, what does it mean to you in terms of being connected with traditions, your heritage, with the Turtle Mountains? When you play Turtle Mountain music, you play Texas style, you play different styles. What does it mean when you come back to a Michif tune?
Well, to me, like a Michif tune is, I was born with and raised with the Michif music, you know. But when I played, I mean, it's like coming back home. I'll say, you know, because in my Texas style or whatever, when you want to play that, or the Canadian style, but I always come back to the Michif and try to, you know, improve my Michif playing and maybe some of the Canadian style of playing. It's kind of hard to, you know, to play. I'll say to try to learn one of them, you got to kind of study it real hard. It's violin just like a book, I suppose. You got to, you know, you try to study it and try to do the best you could, you know, with the violin instrument.
What does it mean to you to play Michif music like from the Turtle Mountains?
Well, it means my heritage, my culture, and I believe in Michif tradition, culture, and everything that it pertains to the Michif people, and around here and in Canada, Minnesota, wherever they're at. I always try to come back to my Michif, my living, like my wife's cooking and my talking language, our language that we speak, and our grandkids and our kids.
What's the tune that you played the most in your life that comes back to you again and again when you think of a good Michif tune?
Well, when I think of a good Michif tune, I always think of my dad. I mean, I don't know why, but I always think of my dad when he played, you know. He played a lot of tunes, but the one that I try to, you know, play get close to with the way he played is called the Arkansas Traveler, where I think Mr. Gladu just heard that a little while ago, but it's an old Michif tune my dad played for years.
How is the Arkansas Traveler a good Michif tune? He took it from another place in the country. How did he make it a Michif tune?
I wouldn't have the slightest idea, Virgil, where that. I heard this Arkansas Traveler. I mean, they play it all over in the States and in Canada, but.
So you can take a tune from other cultures and you can make it your own.
Yeah, you could, yeah.
How do you do that?
Well, you got to study it.
How did you come to feel it? Because it was from your dad?
Yeah, from my dad. In fact, a few years ago, I was thinking, I wonder if I could play that Arkansas Traveler like my dad used to play it, you know. And I did play it similar to the way he played it, but I can't play it now because that was years ago, you know. It's hard to play it the way he played it.
So it's taking like apples from Washington and making an apple pie that's right here.
Yeah.
It's a recipe, and you can make it special. What is the Arkansas Traveler like when you play it your way?
Well, I'll play it like this. That's the way I play it.
Beautiful. Thank
And
you.
I'll try to see if I can play it like my dad did.
to the people of your heritage when you're playing the tunes? It come from your dad, and from your dad got it from somebody else. Do you think of that?
Oh, yeah, I like, the other, was it, when did we have that bush dance? That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We had a bush dance at the Fiddler's Hall, and I was watching the Canadian performers there dancing. And you know, it brings back a lot of memories. I'll say when I thought like I could see my relatives or some other people in the reservation here dancing to the square dancing. But then when I seen these Canadians play it, dancing, it kind of reminded me of the old Mitches, but in a way they weren't doing it the way the old Mitches were doing it. Don't you think, Landon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot. They were doing more different twirling or hooking arms or different style of dancing. But their old Mitches, I mean, they had a collar, like I was telling you. They had a first change, and had a second change, and a breakdown. But when these Canadians come down and said, "Hey, Mike, do the first and second change," well, I did this first and second change, but he said, "Oh, you go too slow on the second change." I said, "Well, that's the way I was taught, to go that slow on the second change." But they wanted it faster. I said, "Well, I can speed it up." In fact, I was going so fast that the other guy was telling me, "Well, just go a little faster." And these other people, I could see they were not in time with my music because I was going way too fast. But that's the way they wanted it, so I delivered the music that way.
Can you play the Red River jig, but the way your father would play it, slow?
Yeah, I'll play it because I got to my fiddle up.
Oh yeah. You don't mind playing it again?
Well, they call it discord.
Discord. Would they use a Mitchif word for that?
Yeah, my dad used to call it discord.
It's got.
When they play it, when they play the jig.
Well, you said broken spring.
I wouldn't have.